Good afternoon, student. Today we will study selectors in CSS. There are mostly different types of selectors in CSS. First, we have to study ID selector. The ID selector selects the ID of an HTML element. To specific, it is used to select specific element. An ID is always unique. That means we have to create this selector for unique to provide unique style, unique element. Okay, it is written with hash character. Means ID selector start with hash and then it will be followed by any ID name. Okay, for example, we have to create the example using ID selector. In this example, firstly, using internal CSS, we have to solve this example. This is example which is created using internal CSS. You can create this selector with the help of external CSS also. But you have to create two files in external CSS file, as well as you have to link that file in HTML. So using internal CSS, we can place the ID selector in between style tag, and style tag is placed in head section. In last lecture we already studied that in internal CSS we have to use style tag in head section. Today we have to first ID selector. How to use ID selector? ID selector begins with hash, then any ID name such as emp1 as a ID name we place here. Then different CSS properties can be placed in this declaration block, that is text dash align center, then color :blue. Okay, then its font size is 20 px, 20 pixel. These are properties provided for that ID. emp1 ID is created in between this style tag. To use this ID in body section, we have to use ID attribute, ID as a attribute. So inside body section, for this paragraph we have to apply these properties. So we should mention ID as a attribute, then equal to sign. After that we have to place only ID name, not hash symbol. Only emp1 as ID should be placed here. Then hello student text, close paragraph. After that, second paragraph I create here, that is p tag. This paragraph will not be affected. That means that paragraph will not affect because we does not use here ID equals to emp1. If you use ID equals to emp1, then it will be affected. This paragraph will be affected. The output for this code is generally placed here, such as hello student text is placed center along with blue color and its font size is increases up to 20 pixel. While second paragraph does not have impact, does not affected with these properties because we does not use this ID selector for second paragraph. Okay, this is example for ID selector. You can place multiple ID in between this style tag, and you can apply for different tags inside body section. Okay, next we have to particularly learn second type of selector, that is class selector. The class selector selects HTML element with specific class attribute. Means we have to use class attribute. In ID selector we use ID attribute, while in class selector we have to use class attribute. It is used with a period, that is full stop character or full stop. It is always begins with full stop or dot followed by class name. Instead of hash, we have to use dot in particularly to create ID selector. The class selector is used when we want to change group of element within HTML web page. The class name should not be start with number. Okay, the example for this class selector is inside this style tag dot stud, that means stud class we have to create, but class we have to create, then it will be begins with dot. Text align center and color blue. We provide two properties for this class stud, text alignment center and its color will should be blue. Then close style close head. Inside body section we have to apply this property, so we must have to apply that property with the help of this class attribute. H1 class attribute then equal to stud, because our class name is stud. Then this heading is blue and aligned center, that means some text we have placed here. Then after that paragraph tag is created and class again we have placed equals to stud. The paragraph is blue and aligned center. The paragraph will also colored blue because we apply this class for paragraph tag also. You can apply this class for multiple tags whenever we require align center and color blue. These properties we set here. So you can apply that class for multiple tags also. This is output for that particular code. That means the heading first H1 tag is placed aligned center as well as its color is blue. Then paragraph is also aligned center and its color is also blue. In this way, this is example of the class selector. In your exam, board exam, 12th board exam, objectives are asked on class and as well as ID selector. That is, class selector always begins with period or dot. Then ID selector is begins with, you have to know that class selector is begins with dot and ID selector is begins with period. Then next point under class selector is class selector for specific element. Okay, this is the class selector example, but it is for specific element, means to apply style for specific tags, specific HTML element, we can use class selector, but you should place element name before class. Means, for example, in this example we provide p.xyz, means that xyz class can be used for only paragraph tag. We cannot use this xyz for h1. If you use for h1 or any other tag, then it will does not affect on that tag. Okay, but without specific element, it can be applied for h1 and paragraph. In last example we study that. In this example we apply that class for both heading as well as paragraph. We text align center properties provided and color blue properties provided. We apply it for both heading as well as paragraph tag, but it will be impact on only, it will be affect only on paragraph tag. This is output generally for this heading. This heading is not affected, that content does not align center as well as its color does not change. While paragraph tag, we have to use that particular paragraph tag, that paragraph is aligned center as well as its color is blue, means it is this particular class selector is used for specific element. Okay, next we have to learn next selector, that is universal selector. The universal selector is used as a wildcard character selector. It selects all the elements on the web page, means it will be used to apply style for whole web page, means all HTML elements inside body section will automatically have impact of this universal selector. Okay, universal selector begins with a star character, but it does not follow any name for that universal selector. For example, inside this style tag, we create here in this example, star is mentioned in front of this particular properties. These are color :green and font size :20 pixel. These two properties are included in this universal selector. Star inside curly bracket, some properties are mentioned. Inside body tag, we include here some text. Okay, this CSS style will be applied to entire web page. There is no any tag in front of these two lines. It does not check tag or plain text. Means that universal selector does not check whether it is directly written text inside body section without any tag. Then after BR tag we use H2 tag. This CSS is applied to heading, that is these properties will apply to this heading also, this content also without a tag. Then PID is EMP1, that is EMP1 ID is not declared here, but universal selector will apply the style for this also. It is applied to first paragraph, it is also applied for second paragraph. That is multiple elements can be automatically, the elements are without element we write the text, that will automatically affect with the help of this universal selector. Okay, the output for this code is placed here. All the text is placed in display in green color, as well as its size is 20 pixel, because heading display in particularly boldface, because we use here H2 tag, that is heading is always in boldface. So in this way universal selector will be used, select all the element on the web page, means all the content will be affected by these properties and its values. Okay, then next type of selector is group selector. Group selector, mostly if user want to apply same style for multiple element, then mostly group selector is used. Group selector is used to select all the element with same style. It is used to minimize the code. If we apply the style for H1, H2, H3 as well as paragraph, same style if we want to apply, then there is no need to write code separately as like this, that is H1 align center, H2 align center, paragraph align center, color blue. Means commas are used to separate each selector in grouping. There is no need to write the code as like this. We can write the code with the help of group selector as H1, H2, P. Then inside curly bracket text dash align center, semicolon, color blue. Means same properties if we want to apply, then we can directly place comma and comma as a group selector, then it will be apply these properties for H1, H2 as well as paragraph. This is example of group selector, that is same inside style tag H1, H2, P, text align center, color blue is provided here, and 3 different H1, H2 paragraph is created. All these paragraph as well as heading tag is placed align center and its color is blue. In this way group selector will minimize the code. Thank you.